Hey book besties, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today is the first video of my YouTube channel and in which I have decided to review four of my most favorite BookTok books. So I finally gave into the BookTok hype and read four of the most talked about books there. And let me tell you, it was a roller coaster ride. Some of these completely took over my brain and other, they were good, but not so much obsession worthy. So let's talk about. I'm talking about The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern, Twisted Lies by Anna Huang, Butcher and Blackbird by Brynne Weaver, and King of Pride again by one and only Anna Huang. So we have morally grey characters, a dark rom-com, some spice, and fantasy. So I will be giving a short and brief review of these four books, so the video would not be getting too much extended or long. So, first of all, let's start with The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern because I'm still emotionally living inside this circus. Okay, this book is everything I love: beautiful writing, mysterious atmosphere, slow burn magic, and romance. So, I can say that this book is the best book I've ever read so far in 2025. So, The Night Circus is about two magicians, Celia and Marco, and who are basically raised to compete in this magical duel inside a secret circus that only opens at night. But it is not like the Fight Club. It is more like building of magical tents to outdo each other. So there is also a plot twist, but I'm not going to reveal it. So the romance in this book, subtle and subtle but so intense. Like it sneaks upon you and suddenly that you are devastated and in love. I will say it is slow, very slow, but for me it worked. It's more about, mood and magic than a plot. Also the time span in which the story is set in is a little bit complicated, you can say, but for me it's worth to read. And for me it's a five-star book, a literal dream. If you love lyrical writing and aesthetic fantasy, then read this book tomorrow. You can trust me, read this book. Okay, so next is The Twisted Lies by Anna Huang. This book is very, very famous and on BookTok. So this is the fourth book in the Twisted series. First one is The Twisted Love. Second one is Twisted Game. Third one is The Twisted Hate. And the fourth and last one is Twisted Lies. So I have read the first two books in this series, Twisted Love and Twisted Games. But I did not read Twisted Hate. I just, directly jumped to read this fourth and last part, Twisted Lies, because of my favorite trope, which is on fake dating. So yes, this book is on fake dating, and I love this book. I totally love this book. So at first, I went into this expecting just another steamy billionaire romance, and but I came out absolutely obsessed. Christian Harper, Christian Harper, obsessed. He is the rich, protective, low-key, dangerous type guy who has a soft spot for one woman only, and who is it? Of course, Stella Alonso. And Stella is this, sweet and anxious fashion influence, just trying to make it on her own. So their fake dating situation was everything. The tension, top tier. The spice, hot, very hot. The possessiveness, slightly unhinged, but weirdly romantic. I cannot explain it. So some people think it's overhyped, but honestly, I could not stop turning the page. Christian and Stella only. I literally finished this book in few days, approximately 2 to 3 days. So I love this book. This book has kept me awake late night in order to get it finished. So again, it is a 5-star rated book for me. So if you love slow burn romance, fake dating, and slightly toxic protective guy, slightly toxic protective guy, read this book. Okay, so the third book which I'm going to review is Butcher and Blackbird, one of my favorite novel. So it is like it's like if a true crime podcast and the rom-com had a chaotic baby. So I loved it. I truly loved it. Butcher and Blackbird is about two serial killers, Lone and One, who met at the crime scene and start the competition over who's the better killer. But like they also become, besties and then something more. Yeah, you guessed right. They become lovers. So it's violent, it's hilarious, it's totally unhinged. Like I was laughing on a murder joke 1 second and swooning the next. So this book, I enjoyed a lot reading this book. The banter is elite. and somehow just get them. They are messy and morally gray, but also lovable. The humor is dark, like really dark. Just think or imagine that a Dexter meet Mr. and Mrs. Smith. So you can guess what this book is like. So I think you should read it. It's a 5-star rated book for me. Completely insane. I could not stop smiling. So if you love chaos and unconventional love stories, so this book should be in your TBR. But also, there's a trigger warning. If only those people should read it if they are comfortable in murder details, extensive murder details, and some other, in the dark romance. So this book is again a 5-star book. Let's move to the last book, which I'm going to review, which is King of Pride, again by Anna Huang. So this book is the second installment in the King of Sin series. I have not read the other 5. I don't know why I choose to read this second part, but anyways, so this one follows Guy Young, your classic composed, slightly side businessman, and Isabella, this flirty, vibrant bartender who throws his word of parents. So it is definitely a slower, quieter book, more emotional than spicy, which I didn't mind. I actually like Guy a lot. He's mature, he is respectful, and his character arc was pretty strong. The pacing was a bit off in the middle. I felt nothing happened for a bit. By the end, I was invested. It did not hit quite like Christian Bias for me, but still a good solid read. But I think this book doesn't have a unique story. It's just like normal love stories between two opposite tracks. So yes, the trope is the opposite tracks. So if you love this trope, then you should read this book. For me, this book is 3.5 out of 5. So a mature slow burn romance that feels real, but not as addictive and exception worthy like other books. So yes. So yeah, a short and a brief and short review of these 4 BookTok books. This is my first try. So if you love my video, just like, share, and subscribe. And if you have somewhat different thoughts than me, then comment your thoughts below. I would love to read them. I would love to know about them. So yeah, see you in the next video. Bye.